Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brandon and Derek in the building. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a little deep dive. But both of these gentlemen are, you know, masters at their craft. They're doing great things in the space of monetizing and in the space of making money and make yourself wealthy. Being a boss, which is perfect for Boss Talk. That's why we are here. So, gentlemen, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. We had a 4-hour powwow yesterday, which is something you don't get too often. You know what I'm saying? When you have these moments, you gotta like really relish in them and just you know, take the time to appreciate it. So, thank you guys. So, if you two want to give us a little light backstory on both of you, what you have going on, where you come from, and then we can just jump into it. Oh, before we get into that, today we're going to be talking about a little bit of entrepreneurship, a little bit of how to make money inside of your passion, and just a little bit of how to keep that boss mind state 24/7 so you can continue to be successful. So it'll be just a amalgamation of all those things. So yeah.
Spell it. Absolutely. He said it.
Words
I was
like
like,
that. Man.
Yes, yeah, you can continue.
Google. He said, okay, text somebody.
I was like, emancipation?
Yeah, text
you
somebody.
talking politics.
Yeah, for real. I had to text somebody Google that. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm going to say it in my next sentence.
Yeah,
I'm going to try right up here.
the emancipation.
The amalgamation of how I got started.
Yeah.
The magnamation. But I want
The
to know,
magnamation, yeah.
am I looking here?
Oh, you can look wherever. You can look us. You can look. Yeah. What? Yeah, if you have
a point,
yeah.
Let me make a point. Based on my magnamation, I look here.
there you go.
You got to amalgamate.
Amalgamate.
Yeah. So like, just amalgamate it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Amalgamate it. All right. So, Derek, you want to talk about how you got started?
Yeah, man. I can't remember. Believe it or not, bro.
I guess you can tell them what you do, kind of too, because
because I was kind of confused on getting started. I was like, "Dang, where's the entrepreneur?" Did it start when I used to go to the Walmart and steal? You know, I used to steal Reese's Pieces, Reese's Cups, and sell them at school.
Where's your expertise at right now? Yeah.
I automate and body businesses. Like when I say body, I'm talking BOD-D. So that's like an acronym for build, organize, document, delegate.
Yeah.
So one of my specialties is identifying the businesses that's stuck, and then finding a way to get the entrepreneur and free up his time and free him and automate the process. Right. So that's kind of like what I do. I identify businesses, body them, and then if they don't want to body them and then they fail, then I come in and buy them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Yeah, man.
Very simple. You either gonna pay me now or I'm gonna make the bread from you later.
Yeah, gotcha.
So
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Brandon.
My main thing is I coach photographers and videographers.
Yeah.
So just helping them get to because most time you can't really see a photographer and videographer that not only grow their business but to be able to scale it and automate it.
Yeah.
So I'm one of the very few that's been able to like hire a team, build a team. I'm the only shooter who don't shoot. Put it that way.
Don't shoot. So you send people to shoot.
Right.
Yeah, essentially.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
For sure.
We on here at Boss Talk, we like to come from the origin story. You know, we are writers as well, so you know we like the hero story, and in every hero story, there's that turning point in the hero's life. I guess for both.
Stealing that Walmart.
Yeah. So so where is that turning point for you two when you were like, all right, I need to make a change, and just to kind of talk about that, because a lot of our listeners, you know, they might be at a point where they're like, all right, I got to figure out what I need to do next. They're stuck at a job, or either they need motivation to figure out what was that thing that clicked for you to that made you kind of jump into your business.
Well, all right, so it was 2 turning points, right? One, when I started, first of all, I was an artist. So I was a whole rapper out here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
What was your rap name?
Because if I say it on here, they're gonna try to.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely gonna try to find it.
If I say it, they're gonna find it.
Yeah. So it's a Boss Talk. It's just for the Patreon community.
It's just for them to know. So ain't nobody else gonna know. But if I say it on here,
a whole rapper, rapper to rapper.
Yeah, I did my last podcast. I didn't say it.
Okay.
So if I say it on here,
it's a Boss Talk exclusive.
They're gonna find it.
They might,
and they're gonna pull it up.
How confident are you in your rap?
Yeah.
It's going down.
All right, I'm gonna say it real quick.
Yeah.
Say it one time. I don't care. Hey, listen. It's gonna be real quick. You ready?
Exclusive.
It's gonna be real quick. All right. Boss Talk only. Don't share it. Shade Room. Don't share it. Shade Room. Don't share it. All right, I'm gonna say it real quick and I'm gonna back up. You ready?
All right.
Polo B.
Listen.
Okay. All right.
You good?
All right.
He'll figure. He'll figure.
Start saying other stuff. He'll figure. All right. Try to confuse people.
But yeah,
throw it out.
So you was a rapper. Gotcha.
Okay. And then so then what happened was I was trying to get like directors to come in like and shoot my video and all that.
Yeah.
So it never really worked out. Every time I hired someone, it was so like long turnaround time. It was just a whole bunch of foolishness.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna do it myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out how to edit. I'm gonna figure out how to shoot. I'm gonna figure out how to do everything. So within practice, I had to practice with other people. So I was like, hey Cam, you a rapper? Let me go ahead and shoot your video. And you'll be like, all right, bet. So I shoot your video for free, so I can learn how to edit because I need to edit my own video.
Yeah.
And Cam was like, oh, that's dope. I'm gonna pay you next time.
And you,
Oh, really?
you're like, oh, okay.
You don't know for sure. How much you talking about?
Yeah.
$200? Yeah, no, for sure. I'll take it. Yeah, let's do it.
And listen, for anybody listening out there, when you make that first, it could be $50.
Yeah.
You like, oh, wait a minute.
I'm a whole pro out here. I'm getting paid for something. I ain't got to sell no thing. I'm gonna get paid for something.
The key is something you love.
Yeah, it's something you love.
Don't matter how much.
Yeah, nobody offered me money. I'm like, you just give me money?
You gonna get
No, for sure, I'll take it. No, let's get it.
No, don't take it back now.
You know what I'm
I need that there too.
saying? So when I started actually doing, then I started coming like a music video director. Then it come from, I went through different industries, music videos, weddings, short films. I mean, you name it, I did almost every industry.
Gotcha.
And then I started working a job. Of course, I never really wanted to turn it into, it was just a hobby.
Yeah.
Something I did on the side. It was a side piece.
Yeah.
Right? But somebody didn't really turn into like a main thing until I was working a job. And I was like, this is the only thing I've been doing for like a long time.
Yeah.
Right? 6 years at this point. Right? And I was, with my wife, and she had surgery to do and all this other stuff. So I started watching their motivational videos. I started reading books. Actually, one book.
What was the book?
It's 10 distinctions between entrepreneurs and employees. And in this book, it had the differences between the two, and everything under the entrepreneur side was all me. It was like 10 checks. Like, entrepreneurs take risks, employees don't.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, oh, this is all me.
Yeah.
So once I checked off all of them, I realized that I'm not even in the space.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? This is not even. That's why we don't click. That's why, you know what I mean? I can't talk to certain people a certain way. That's why it was like, it just clicked then. Like, I knew where I was.
Yep.
I was like, we're not even supposed to be hanging around each other.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong place.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, eagles hanging around with chickens. It's like, I'm not even supposed to be here.
I think that goes to what Justin says all the time. He says, change the people around you or change the people around you. You know what I'm saying? You either got to be doing something for the people around you, or if not, then change the people around you because they not working with you. So that's what you realized at that point. You were like,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you talking to people right about your dreams, your goals, or stuff that they can be doing. You coaching people. You just doing regular stuff, and they're like, no, they're like, no, you're declining it and all this other stuff. I'm like, why don't you just? It just seemed simple to me.
Yeah,
but I didn't know. As soon as I quit my job, and I'm gonna tell you about that in a second, but I didn't know there was like entrepreneurs like that lived amongst us. I didn't know. As soon as I quit my job, entrepreneurs started coming out the woodworks.
Yeah.
I was like, well, y'all my people. How y'all feeling? Right? But
Yeah.
regardless, I read this book. Just the book helped me change my my mindset.
Gotcha,
And like
okay.
motivational videos. So once I changed my mindset,
You was good to
very
go.
simple.
And
You took that risk.
Yeah.
and what about you? Started at Walmart.
So it all started. I was on third base, right? And it was this picture. His name was Timmy Johnson. No, I'm just kidding. So actually, man, mine changed when I left the Air Force.
Okay.
Real. So, and when you get married young, man, you make little promises to your wife. You like,
How young?
hey, I got us. I got married at like 19.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
It's
Yeah.
like, bro,
Young boy.
Yeah, yeah. So, but no, I was like, I got us. We straight, And then I was coming home one day, and we sheriff at the house. It's like, man, what's going on? It's like, oh yeah, y'all. Y'all didn't pay y'all mortgage a few months. It's like, oh dang, yeah, about that. But by that time, we got to go. Yeah, it's like, nah, bro.
Oh, we do got to pay
Yeah,
that.
we
I knew I
want it
missed
now.
something.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like,
I missed
done deal. So, boom, put out. Foreclosed.
Gotcha.
So, that long ride when your wife quiet and she crying, and it's like, ooh, I'm lame. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't even the thing, because we, at 19, we kind of elope. It's one of them things you fall in love, and it's like, her daddy, like, you too young. So then all of a sudden you got to go borrow some money from him to rent a U-Haul to come like get the stuff. Right? But it's raining, right?
Oh.
But that ain't even it, bro. That ain't even it, because like you're going to pay your house before you pay anything. That means other stuff wasn't paid. So anyway, we pulled the U-Haul in, backed it all in, trying to be cool. Remember, backing in first. Anyway, and then she had a little Nissan Maxima. that she pulled in behind me. So how about while we getting the stuff? It literally happened like this. People be like, man, this cap. No. We literally pulling in to get the stuff, and they come and repo the maximum.
Oh my goodness!
Like, how you gonna repo me in a foreclosure, bro? Like, how you gonna?
You got repo.
I got repo, and them chasing the repo truck because you know they have to stop and like strap the car down. They can't really run, you know, to get the baby seat. And they was like, well, you can get the baby seat, you give me the keys. And when I handed them keys, I was like, oh, bro, it was a wrap. It was a done deal. That's when I realized. But what's crazy, bro? It helped me read, bro. So like, I was like, you know, because we couldn't get no apartments. Your credit. It hit like 30 days, you know, within 30 days. So they like, all right, your credit. And I already had missed payments that was leading up to that, so it was trash anyway. I started reading. And then I realized, like, you know, I realized that the foreclosure, it was violations in the whole agreement in the first place because the developer and the broker who sold the house to us was married and they ain't shared in the settlement agreement, right? So I was like, oh, boom. I was able to get the foreclosure removed because it was a RESPA violation. And then I started reading more and realized there was no such thing as a repossession when you get it from the actual car dealership because it's a contract sale. The only people that finance it is the dealer, and then they sell that contract to a third party like a Santander, Capital One, bank, or whatever, SunTrust, whoever, right? So that means that they can't repossess what they never had possession of. We got that removed. Credit was clean right there. Guess what? Started a whole credit repair business behind.
There you go. Look, that's the first off. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, so
pursuit of happiness.
But I think the key thing in there is, and somebody asked this question the other day. They was like, "Is there a way for us to get to these moments where we have these aha moments without going through something? Is there a way to do it without going through something?"
No, I don't.
And I don't think it's possible.
I'm going to tell you it's not. It's not. I'm not even.
Because I feel like you just got to like it. The situation, the umbrella situation was terrible.
It was done.
But you know, what's holding the umbrella is that like, oh, but wait a minute. Now I got this knowledge, I got this information.
It forced me to read, and I wouldn't have. Sometimes, man, we go through stuff, it forced you for the answer.
Yeah.
You know,
put it like this. If you don't have a sacrifice, right, how could you have an aha moment?
Yeah.
Right.
So meaning he probably had the paper, the violation, all this stuff all the time. But until it took something of his, that's when he was like, oh, let me read up on it. You know what I'm saying? It has to come to a place where you're getting stuck. I don't care what anybody say. You would never get to the place of success or whatever you want to be in life unless you sacrifice, you fail, or you take opportunity.
Yeah.
Period.
So it's a mixture, a combination of all of those things.
And it's funny how God will show you your purpose.
Man. You really gotta humble yourself, bro.
Oh, real quick.
Because I've been up after that, and then still took the fall down again. And it forced me into what my second aha moment really blew me up into what I'm doing now.
Well, let's dive into that. That sounds interesting.
So, like in the credit repair industry, man, I created a multi-million-dollar credit repair business.
Cool.
I was the man, the GOAT, the whatever
and
they wanted to
this
call.
at a young age. This
ain't young. This was like, you talking, 20? I hadn't met him by then.
Okay.
You know, like he hadn't like blew my brand up.
Gotcha.
As my content guy. And,
okay.
You know, he took over the whole media side. Like, bro,
this was after he stopped rapping.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He was already the shooter then.
Okay, cool.
You had your aha moment to stop right now.
Yeah. He was like, no more. Yeah. I used to pray for times like this. But when you become the top at the industry, bro, you also learn, because this is another step that I ain't have to learn either. A lot of people be like, man, they trash, but you notice it took me back to what my pops used to say. Man, when the last time they criticized a homeless person? Ain't nobody gonna try to bash you until you on top. That means you winning. So I was looking at it like I wanted everybody to like me. But anyway, I was popping. I was out here a few $1 million, but bro, I started getting a big head, and it wasn't intentional. I wasn't cocky or nothing, or arrogant or nothing. But I was like, bro, everybody ain't know where in the hell nobody.
You knew your worth. You knew what
I knew my word, but I didn't understand people's situation, right?
Gotcha.
So I had to be humbled. Because I started coaching businesses, right? And my mom, credit repair, man, it was draining me. But I would have never, my specialty was systems and automation. You know, I did that through the Air Force and everything. So like that was my specialty. I loved it with a passion, but I was never gonna do it. So my mom passed. So, but anyway, I put a big seed in the ground on Easter, left church, boom, my mom passed. I was like, God, what you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I need a refund or something. Anyway, I had asked him, though, the seed I put in the ground, I said, hey, I just want to be a big leader. Make me a better leader.
Yeah.
So, anyway, my mom passed. then all the people in the industry who was competing, you know, because some people feel like, if I bring you down, I'm next. Bro, if you were the next, you would have been next. You would have been up, bro. So they think about, you know, so it was like, all right, let's follow all these complaints, boom, boom, boom. So I buried my mom, came back Monday, the Attorney General letters. I got CFPB letters. I used to make videos saying, hey, ask your kids to authorize users to your cars to build their credit. Fairly legal, but the FBI didn't know that. Right, they got to investigate. Right, some people, oh, he messing up his daughters and sons' credit and this and that. You know, just to bog me down in like investigation. Granted, I'm weak. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I just buried my mom. This is my backbone. It laid me to the closet, bro. I was about to blow my brains out. Not only that, my attorney call was like, oh, they filed a bar complaint against me, this and that. What they was trying to do is single-handedly dismantle me and then take my legal representation away, making it a conflict of interest to represent me through all that. I was like, bro, it's an L.
Now, do you think that was all legal or maybe some race thing involved in that?
It was black people.
Oh, okay.
It was. So the leader was a Caucasian. It was a Karen.
Okay.
It was the leader of it was a Karen. She wanted to be an attorney. She was around the same age. She go by the name JD because she can't even fast the bar.
Yeah.
But she is like a jealousy thing to watch. Both of my attorneys was African American women.
Yeah.
And they got what she want.
Yeah.
So it was more than just me being personal. But then it's easy for a Karen to take a bunch of haters that look just like me, African American males, and say, I'm gonna join the movement too because I don't like this dude.
Yeah.
You know? But so now that's where the jealousy and hate comes in, where they can still be led. But anyway, so long story short, I got too drunk to kill myself, bro. I was in the closet and I was like, bro, I can't do it. I ain't brave enough. So I was like, I gotta go get some liquor. So I went and got some Remy Martin, a whole liter, downed it, and then got too drunk to kill myself. My wife came in, she ran, she was crying, screaming. I woke up, I was like, bro, I gotta have another purpose. And what had happened though, I had supposed to have been doing systems and automation that bogged me down to where I couldn't do credit repair at that time, and I had to force a hustle at the time to build an automation company, right? When I had told myself I was gonna kill myself, I had a $1.3 million insurance policy. Crazy thing is I came out of that, built the automation company, started doing systems, and made $13 million the next year.
How many did you have on hold?
Oh, I had everything. So not only did I have money on hold, I had about it's like 1.4 million in all the accounts on hold, and they snatched money out one account to put in like some kind of like a escrow type thing. But when they snatch it out, they don't tell you. They don't zero you out. They snatch the set amount out and put one account like negative $327,000. Of course, after 30 days, they're gonna close it because I ain't got that bread. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
It may be. Oh, go ahead.
I want to ask you about how you lock in, because is it only motivation from your back against the wall, or is it more to it that you use to lock?
And that's what both of y'all actually.
Momentum, bro. So if I could come out of that negative hole, bro, of hundreds of thousands of dollars, I had to keep that discipline. But what it was, bro, that was just guys saying, bro, you cocky, you hard headed, you know what you're supposed to be doing. Because my mom kept telling me, you need to be doing that. You ain't happy. You depressed. I go over there. She cooked for me and this and that. And so after she gone, I ain't got that word, and I can remember what she said. And but I slander videos, everything came out while they was doing it. But I got humbled, bro. So now when my coaching clients comes in and then they struggling, they crying, I got a little more, I understand how it feel now versus saying, get it.
Yeah.
Now it's like that humility, bro, like really made me a better leader. Now it's like, damn, you got to be careful what you ask for out here.
Oh, yeah.
That back against the wall, though, build that momentum, and that's the answer.
Yeah.
Just keep the momentum when things do turn around and remember what happened so you don't go back there.